Hey, very good evening and very good morning to the people who are watching us from the US and from different parts of the world. Hearty welcome. I hope you had a great weekend. I mean Sunday. We were together even on Saturday. Hey, hi Vijay. Very good evening, ma. Okay, I have a small exercise for you, okay? Yeah, just to make it a little interesting. Yeah, keep coming. Very good evening, Suraksha. Nice. Hi, Nagalakshmi. Very good evening. Okay, so I have a small exercise for you, okay? Now, you see this, right? Don't be afraid. Well, it's very easy to say that, but tough to believe and tough to get into that mindset, right? So, what I want you to do is type in what comes to your mind. What comes to your mind when you see don't be afraid? What comes to your mind? In one line. Can you type something for yourself? Don't be afraid of. Don't be afraid of. What is that? What is it that you want to say to yourself or to anyone? Don't be afraid of that sickness. Don't be afraid of that debt. Don't be afraid of that boss or manager. Don't be afraid of that person. Don't say that you're afraid of EA. It would be a failure on my part because I'm working hard for you. I want you to type. I want to see, what comes to your mind. What is it that you want to tell the world or to the people, the students? Don't be afraid of challenges. Very good. Nice. Nagalakshmi. Don't be afraid of society, that what will they think about yourself when you be yourself. Very good. Nice. You should not type in all caps, ma, like this. Yeah. Good. Go ahead, people. Just type in, what is it that you don't want to be afraid of? पढ़ाई लिखना तो चलते रहता है अपना. Tell me. Don't be afraid of what? Of what? Can you think of someone in your family whom you want to say don't be afraid of? Can you think of someone at your workplace? Look at your WhatsApp. Your family, your friends, your team members, your clients, your loved ones. What is it? Where you want to say, don't be afraid? I'm curious to know. As a leader, what you want to say? Leading your family. Very good, Vijay. Don't be afraid of achieving that we want to be. Very good. Go ahead. Don't be afraid of what? Think. Your education should make you fearless, but yet help you stay humble. Fearless doesn't mean disrespecting relationships. Fearless doesn't mean having no gratitude and being shameless. Fearless means you overcame challenges with consistent efforts, discipline, and love and support of your people, and you still stay humble and gratuitous. Ganesh has something to say. Don't be afraid of people, they won't bite. I used to be afraid or say nervous while talking with clients, but with the knowledge gained, okay, I've gained a lot of confidence. Okay, fine, good, thank you. But what is it that you want to tell? If you have to speak to yourself, if you have to speak to your friend or anybody, what is it that you want to say? Yep. Good. A word comes to my mind from Bhagavad Gita. Sthita Prajna. When you win, you don't get too excited. When you lose, you don't get too disheartened. At iLead, I want you to lead your lives. And I want you to lead people to what they can be. That's my end goal. This EA and all, after I say you will clear it. I know you. You are amazing people. Just like that, you will clear all these things. But whatever challenges, the life is throwing at you, I would just say, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just go that extra mile, and all those people who said you can't do that, karke dikhana. That's not a revenge or anything. That's a way of showing, who you are, what you can do. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on any opportunity to excel, to grow. Don't be afraid to experiment good things. It'll either be a lesson or an experience. Life goes on. Yep. Be courageous to overcome fear of what others say. Be independent from slavery of your own thoughts. I also want to say, don't be afraid of your poverty, of your lack. God has given you the ability to produce wealth. Trust me. Krushito nasti durbhiksham. When you work really hard, your sweat will move His throne. Remember that. When you work really hard, your sweat will move His throne. So give in your very, very best shot, and don't be afraid of anything. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you as very successful people in life who would be inspiring many, many people. Right? So I wish you all the very best. May God bless you. Let's get started. Yeah. Chalo. Go ahead. I think we did 40 questions. Now we are on 41st question. Go ahead. Solve. BSc short form we created for prohibited list, and C is not in there and incorrect. BSc, okay. What is that? Okay, borrow, buy, sell, security and compensation. Good Ganesh. You remember that. Chalo, let's read this question together. Okay. The question says, regarding prohibited IRA transactions, which of the following statements is false? A. Using a traditional IRA as security for a loan is a prohibited transaction, so that's a right statement. Then B. Selling property to a traditional IRA is a prohibited transaction. Yes. Next, C. Generally, when a traditional IRA is involved in a prohibited transaction, it is treated as distributing its assets on the date of transaction. You need not wait, until the date of transaction. The moment you come to know that it is being put into that right from the first day, it's a prohibited transaction. That's all. So C looks like false. Next, D. Borrowing money from a traditional IRA is a prohibited transaction, of course. Like we have seen Ganesh's explanation. So C is the right answer here. Yeah. Remember all these things. Yeah. Good, Ganesh. Nagalakshmi. We can't use IRA as security for loan or offers or any property, or can borrow money from IRA. Perfect. Very good, ma. Good Hafiz, good Rudra, good Soumya, good Shailaja, yeah, good Vijay. Selling, borrowing, using are prohibited. Good Saraksha, yeah, good Vamshi. Except option C, all other options are present in the list of prohibited transactions. Perfect, yeah. So let's move on to the next question. Go ahead. Yeah, and Vamshi, I think you are the one who is keeping track of how many MCQs we solved. Okay, so let me know once we solve 10 MCQs. Okay, yeah. Let me know at 10 and let me know at 15 also. Yeah. Let's make it a little fast. Add a little explanation, please. It'll make more sense. Yeah, add a small, one-liner. Yeah, I like Rupali's answer, Ganesh answer. I mean, add a little explanation. यार ऐसे just जल्दी कुछ नहीं है. Okay, let's take a look. Generally, when a traditional IRA is involved in a prohibited transaction, the owner of the IRA will have a taxable capital gain. He'll have a taxable gain but not capital gain. He'll be taxed at regular income tax rates, not like capital gain rates, special rates. Because IRA is meant to be kept for a certain period of time. Next, the account is treated as distributing all its assets to the taxpayer equal to the taxpayer's basis. No, that is something on the FMV. So whenever the moment it is involved in a prohibited transaction, then whatever is the FMV on the day of that, from the first day of that prohibited transaction, the moment you involved, whatever is the FMV, that will be considered. Then see, it is treated as distributing his assets on the date of the transaction. It's from the first day, not on the date of transaction. Next, the account stopped being an IRA as on the first day of the year of prohibited transaction. Right. So D is the right answer. Okay, I believe most of you have given the right answer. Good, Soumya. Soumya answered first. Okay, good. But I welcome answers with little explanation. If I have to clap for you, then going forward I want something to add. Put the alphabet and add a little explanation. Only that I will consider for applause. Okay. Good, Bert. Good, Siraksha. Good, Afeez. Yeah, involved in prohibited transaction. There's no IRS. Okay, good. Right, Rupali. The account stops being treated as an IRA when any prohibited transaction takes place. Good. Rudra Pratap, good. Vamshi, good. Yeah, Vishwa, good. It stops being an IRA on the first day of the year. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Nagalakshmi D. On the notice of prohibited IRA transaction, it will lose its rational value. Perfect. Right. But yeah, the IRS penalizes you for taking an unfair gain. Right. Good. Vishwa stops being IRA on the first date of the year. Perfect. Good. Chalo. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah, go ahead. Good. Chalo. So the use of IRA funds in a prohibited transaction can result in additional taxes and penalties. Which of the following is not a prohibited transaction in a traditional IRA? Inheriting a spouse IRA and treating it as the surviving spouse own IRA. Yeah. Looks like that's the right answer, because inheriting a spouse IRA is not a prohibited transaction. And then borrowing money, selling property, using it as a security for loan, all these are prohibited. So A is the right answer. Okay, so let's see who answered it right. Ganesh, good. See now, ये ज़रा अच्छा दिखता है अपने को. Because A, B, C, D and all, no, you can also study it on your own. But यहाँ पे add explanation. Yeah. BSc is the game for this, guys. Remember. Yes, very good, nice, good Ganesh. Yeah, rest all activities are not allowed, right? Good. Good approach. Inheriting spouse IRA is not prohibited. Good, Soumya. Nagalakshmi, BSc are prohibited transaction, but treating spouse IRA as own is not prohibited, right? Good, ma. A spouse can inherit the IRA. Good. Good, Madhivani. IRS wants wife to be relieved of such loss. Okay, fine, right. Yeah, A, as inheriting a spouse IRA is not prohibited. Good. Good. Yeah, inheriting a spouse IRA is not a prohibiting transaction, and also it was not included in prohibited transaction list. Okay, good. Next, Vishwa. Inheriting a spousal IRA is acceptable by law and it is not a prohibited transaction. Yeah. Anirudh, good. Hey, long time Anirudh. You can inherit a spouse IRA. Very good. Nice. Chalo, let's move on to the next question. Chalo, go ahead. I think this is an easy one for you to answer. What is this? IRS never penalizes or makes a transaction done from IRA for a legitimate cause like paying qualified medical bills, etc. Right, correct. Withdrawing for buying home or buying personal property was probably as per the list. Yeah, right. We have written all those things, right? Yeah. Okay, who gave the first answer? Yeah, hi Anirudh. Hope you're doing well. Yes. Oh, Bert answered it first, right? Right. Good, Bert. Yeah, Nagalakshmi, good ma. Right, good Suraksha. Yeah. See, you can always withdraw funds for qualified medical expenses, qualified higher education, or for purchase of first home, but not pledging as an security for a mortgage, right? Right, good, Soumya. Yeah, pledging an IRA account as a security for mortgage is a type of prohibited transaction. Good, Vishwa. Good, Anjali. All of you, please try to add a little explanation. Probably Anjali joined just now. Yeah, please try to add a little explanation. Pledging is prohibited. Good, Hafiz. We can withdraw fund with additional taxes for medical education and first home. Very good. The reason why I'm asking you to type, sir, one person has typed, is that not enough? Yes, absolutely enough for that person. Okay. And consistency is the mother of mastery. What is that? Consistency, repetition is the mother of mastery. You got to keep repeating that. Either you achieve mastery or you achieve boredom, but you will achieve mastery, not boredom. After qualifying, if you study, then you will get boredom. But while you are on your way to pass the examination, you will not get boredom, you will get mastery. Getting it? Right. Good, Ganesh. Good, Madhivan. Okay, good. Yeah, good, Anirudh. IRA can't be used as security. Good, Rudra. Pledging an IRA account as security is prohibited, right? Yeah, it's a BSc transaction. Yeah, borrow, buy, selling, security, compensation. Good. Just remember, all these abbreviations till the examination. Yeah, Shailu, C is a prohibited transaction, and as other options were waived off, additional taxes at 10%. Good, nice. Okay, some of them were asking me, sir, in case I don't qualify by February, यार वो बात ही छोड़ो आप. I mean, stop thinking like that. Just attempt it. What happens? So even if you don't qualify by then, क्या पहाड़ आके गिरने वाला है, right? What's the worst that is going to happen? I mean, in anything, just think, what's the worst that is going to happen? Yeah, something happened. Okay, what's the worst that is going to happen? Are you going to die? Are you going to die? That's okay, fine. If you're not going to die, then that's absolutely fine. Is someone going to die because you didn't clear EA? इतना मेहनत कर रहे यार, कौन पढ़ाता है यार? Very humbly I'm saying, who teaches you like this? I mean, I love teaching and I want my people to prosper. That's a simple thing, and there's an effort that is involved. There are people, we work as a team, so I charge. That's all. But when we are putting so much efforts, why will you fail? Why will you fail? Getting it? Theory classes with class notes, then you study, revision, then these MCQs, more than enough. Then you still have that study guide to go through, mock test you have. What more you need? Why fear? Just trust God and trust the resources that God has given you. Go ahead, that's all. Stop pinging me all these bakwas things, okay? I very strongly believe in God, and I very strongly believe in God-given abilities. Don't disturb God, or don't disturb me also for chota-mota things, okay? You have all that you need. Trust me. We have all that we need to achieve what God wants us to achieve. Okay? So stop talking those pessimistic language. And some topics, see, not all topics will be easy. If we have 100 topics, then maybe 1-2 topics which are tough. which doesn't get into our mind, goli maro usko. Just leave it. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. You still have 98. Focus on that. Okay. So thinking about what if I write in 2020? Why you want to think about that? Create a sense of urgency. Get going. You are not in job. If you are not in job, then इतना pressure लेने का क्या है? Why you have to take so much pressure? Are you working 14 hours a day, 16 hours a day? Boss, sir, I can't study. 8 hours job, that too you are sitting at home. When manager pings, you respond. Huh? Stop cheating yourself. Even if you cheat others, you may succeed a little here and there. But if you cheat yourself, tenga. Okay? So please don't do that. And please don't send me all those things. Because on your face, I may not tell you. Because people say I'm gentleman. So I want to be gentle, okay? But please don't ask me all those stupid questions. Do it. Fail. What's the worst that is going to happen? Another $185 is what you're going to shell out. If you are not confident, 30 days before you can reschedule. Getting it? Right? So just keep going. Chalo. Let's take up the next question. That's all. We have nothing to lose. పోయేది ఏం లేదు. Good. Now I'm loving your comments. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. This is too much, no? Chal by 15%, okay. 45,000. And it says, if the prohibited transaction is not corrected, then additional tax of 100% will be levied. That is 300,000. So $345,000 will be levied. Wow, that's amazing. Anjali, right? Good. Yeah. A is the right answer. Nagalakshmi, right? Minimum 15% tax will be applied. Right? Perfect. Shivagami, good. A 45,000. Yeah. Rudra Pratap Singh. Yeah, that's minimum. Yeah. Vishwa, engaging in a prohibited transaction by a fiduciary of IRA leads to 15% penalty and 100% if not corrected. Right. Minimum penalty asked in the question is 15%. Right. Very good. Super. Nice, Vishwa. Put a DP यार. अपना सूरत लगाओ इसमें. Put your face here so that I know. Already we are doing a virtual thing. उसमें also you don't put a face to it. How do I know whom am I interacting with? We're all made in the image of God. So we are beautiful as we are. Okay, so please put the image. Very good. Very good. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button, okay? That's why you got applause. Okay, right. Chalo, very good, nice. So let's take up the next question. So A is the right answer, okay? Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, which of the following would be an allowable investment for a traditional IRA? All of these choices. Wait, stamps? No. 1 ounce silver coins? Yes. An oil painting certified by an art expert as being authentic? No. I mean, all these artworks, stamps are all collectibles. Okay, so it's not an allowable investment, but an IRA can invest in 1/2, 1/4 or 1/10 ounce US gold coins or 1 ounce silver coins, so that is permitted. And even some platinum coins, gold, silver, palladium, platinum, bullion and all, that's also considered. But investment in collectibles is a prohibited transaction, just remember that. Okay, and that's all. So C is the right answer. Okay, so let's see. C is the right answer. So who all gave the right answer? C, silver coins. Good, Shivagami. Good. No. Ounce silver coins minted by Treasury Department, right? Hafiz, stamps, antiques, oil paints not dealt with. Yes. Any type of investment is permissible inside IRA, including stock and all, right? Stamps and paintings come under collectibles. Those were not allowable to invest in IRA, right? Good, Sandeep. Vishwa, yeah, I guess. Okay, collectibles, tangible personal property are not allowed as an investment. Silver coins are somewhat in the form of currency, so I chose it. Good guess. Right. Silver coins is minted by US Treasury Department, right? Yes. No. Right. Okay, so C is the right answer. So let's move on to the next question. Yeah, go ahead. If you have understood the earlier question properly, then this will be easy for you. Yep. Question to small question, you have read it. Okay. So yeah, A is the right answer. As usual, Ganesh gives a good explanation. Artwork being collectible, IRA may be invested in rest of the options except artwork. Right. Good Ganesh, good Hafiz, good Shivagami, good Hafiz, good Nagalakshmi, good Tirupati, good Anjali, good Asad, good Anirudh, good Suraksha, good Rudra. Artwork is the tangible personal property, so its mode of investment is not allowed like rest of others. Very good. Artwork is excluded from collectibles as a prohibited IRA transaction. Good. Yeah. So, next. I think there is also a very straightforward answer. Simple. Excess contribution is $5,000. बस तो उस पे 6% is 300. Right? That's and Ganesh answers it right. $5,000 into 6%. Okay, then good Anjali. If not withdrawn by the due date, right? Good. 6% of 500, right Anirudh? Suraksha, right? Shivagami, right? Vamshi, right? Rudra Pratap, right? 6% is the penalty applied for excess contribution. So 5,000 into 6%, 300. Very 5,000 into 6% is equal to 300. Prem has to withdraw the excess contribution made by the due date of the return, including extensions, to avoid penalty. See, by reading also like this, and you by seeing also comments like this gets registered in your subconscious mind. When you read it alone, only 1%, but you see so many brains have put here, simplified the things. So repetition, is the mother of mastery. Whatever, you keep listening, faith comes by hearing. So the more you hear, your faith, your confidence goes up. Okay, so that's why I say, type a little, because A, B, C, D, anybody can type, right? Good. There's another point. Very good. As his Maggie is over 139,000 face out limit, he cannot contribute to the Roth IRA. See, every year these amounts keep changing. Okay, so even if you are watching it on a recorded session, sometime next year or so, because these videos will be valid even after February also. So don't worry about it, because the concept remains the same. Unless it's a number changing question, next year the face out limits may change, but the concepts and all remains the same unless there's a change in the law. And we have seen the prometric SE syllabus also, how things are and all. So don't worry much about it. Yeah, good, Madhivani. Yeah. 6 letters, 6%, right? Excise, excess, right? Good, nice, good affairs. Chalo, very nice. Chalo, next question. Go ahead. I wish I had these kind of training and all when I was doing my EA or when I was new to US taxation. Seriously, और भी बहुत करता था मैं. Because once your guru or your leader sets that pace, it creates that curiosity. I'm sure you can do more. So go ahead. So make the best use of this. Okay, chalo. If taxpayer withdraws excess contributions and earnings on the excess contribution on the IRA by the end of the year, the excess contribution is not included in taxpayer's income. Okay, he has withdrawn that excess contribution by the due date or by the end of the year. Yeah, right. Right, no? He will also avoid 6% excise tax also if he withdraws, by the due date, by the end of the year. Normally by the due date. So here he is withdrawing by the end of the year. Even better, right? The entire contribution is subject to an additional tax of 6%. No, he is withdrawn. The excess contribution and the earnings on it are not included in the taxpayer's income. Why not earnings? Excess contribution is not, but any earnings. Excess contribution is subject to an additional tax of 10%. No. Yeah, so A is the right answer because he has withdrawn everything. It's not included in the income. That's all. Yeah. Chalo, so A is the right answer. Good. Excess contribution is not but incomplete line. Okay. Excess contribution is not included because right? Please add that. No, Soumya. Anjali, good. Yeah. If the TP withdraws excess contributions made to an IRA by due date of return, including extensions, then it will not be included in his or her gross income. Good. Right. It's as good as reading the question again for me. Vishwa smart. Excess contribution is not included in TP's income. Right. Can't include in gross income as it is withdrawn at the end of year. Good. Sandeep, good. Rudra, good. Madhivani, good. Good, Suraksha. Additional taxes on IRA are reported on Schedule 2 and Schedule 2 comes way below the gross income in 1040. So excess, contribution not included in TP is guessing this one. Okay, right, good. Chalo. Nice. Fine. Okay, chalo. 50th question. Go ahead. Tell me where 15% comes. Type where 15% comes. Waiting. When is 15% penalty applicable? Tell me. Good selection. Perfect. So regarding excess contributions to a IRA for the current year, which of the following statements is false? If the excess contributions for a year are not withdrawn by the due date of the return, the return for the year is due, the taxpayer is subject to a tax on excess contributions. Perfect. The additional taxes figured on form 5329, correct? The penalty tax must be paid each year that the excess amounts remain in the IRA, right? Excess contribution for the year are subject to 15% tax. No, right? So we know that, 6%. Chalo, so D is the right answer. Good, we got many answers here. The first one to answer was Hafiz. Good. D has to be 6%. Okay, D has to be 6%. C has to be only earnings included in income. B, not entire contributions, only excess is 6% taxable. Good. Very nice, Hafiz. Good, Vishwa. Where did you get 16%? Soumya. Good. Answer is right. Okay. Yeah. Penalty for excess contribution is only 6%. Good. Anjali. Good. Rudra. Good. It's 6%, not 15%. Good. Shivgami. Next, if not withdrawn before the due date including exchange, then penalty will be applied. Good. Nagalakshmi. As excess contribution is subject to 6%, then Hafiz, excess contribution is taxed at 6%, right? Okay, it's the 6% additional tax on the excess contribution, not 15%, right? D, 6%. Wow, awesome. Aisa rehna explanation, right? 6% tax, right? When interviewer is asking you question, tum itna explanation dena, aisa explanation dena ke you should give explanation in such a way that okay, fine, He should skip that question. He should stop you, Arey bhai, you are giving entire iLead notes, please stop. Good, very nice, very good. Good, Suraksha. Oh, is it ma? Okay, fine, right. Okay, right. Thank you, Vamshi. Thank you, Nagalakshmi. Yeah, right. We will do another 5 questions. Another 5 questions and then take a break. Or we'll do at least 3 questions. 13. 13, and then after the break we will do 12. 25 questions we will try to do it every day. Good. Perfect. Chalo, le lo. Go ahead. Also add, I like Suraksha's answers. Good. Failure to take the RMD from IRA will result in penalty equaling 50% of RMD amount. Very good. Nagalakshmi, good. 50% tax will be applied on IRA if not taken required minimum distribution. Yeah, this I love. Early withdrawals 10%, excess contributions 6%, prohibited transactions 15%, but RMD 50%. Right? Awesome. I love this. आप भी कहीं लिख लेना है. Try to make a note of this. This is nice. Yeah. If you leave the distributions idle and not withdrawn, then 50% excise tax is applicable. Good fees, nice. Failing to make minimum distribution from traditional IRA, right? Good, Madhuvani. Vishwa Chaitanya, as per the RMD rules, minimum distribution has to start by April 1st of the year following the year in which the TP attains 72. Right. Good. In case of failure to take, right? Levy, right? Perfect. Right. Good, Rudra. Right. Good. Very good. Auric. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this is an easy question. So it's same like before. So if the excess contribution to a traditional IRA and any earnings on it are not withdrawn by the date the taxpayer's return is due, including extension, the taxpayer is subject to 6%. So C is the right answer. C is the right answer. Who all gave the right answer? Excess contribution, Ganesh, very good. 6% excise tax on the excess period. That's it. Shivagami, good. 6% is for excess contribution, failure to withdraw. Good. Excess contribution is 6% fees. Good. Rudra Pratap, good. Vamshi, good. Vishwa, good. Madhivani, good. Awesome. Right. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन लाहरी. चलो ले लो जल्दी ले लो. Okay. Lahari, age 35, made an excess contribution to a traditional IRA in the current year of $1,000, which she withdrew by April 15th of the following year. At the same time, she withdrew the $50 income that was earned on the $1,000. Which of the following statements are true? Okay. Yeah. Waiting. Go ahead. Awaiting your answers. Krishna Kumar, saw you after quite some time. Okay, perfect. $50 include in the current income, and I mean in the gross income, and then pay 10% additional tax on that early distribution. Okay, so D is the right answer. Yeah, he has to include $50 of gross income and also charge 10% as it will be considered as distribution. Good, Suraksha. Nice. Good, Madhivani. Good, Krishna Kumar. Good. Seeing you late today. Yeah, you missed. I'm sure all of you have subscribed to the YouTube channel and also Facebook. You have liked and turned the notifications on, right? Dekh lena bhai wo sab. Shivgami, good. Lahari must include $50. Yeah. Good. Nice. Anjali, good. 10% tax will be applied for each withdrawal of IRA. That's okay. And I have to include in GI in the year of excess contribution. Good. Good, Nagalakshmi. Yeah. Gross income. Yeah. Good, Madhivani. Since 50 is income from excess contribution which they should have not done, people will invest and withdraw income. Yeah, good, ma. Okay, he withdraw on April 5th, so he doesn't have to pay the 6%. Yep, right. And then she withdrew the excess following year, so beyond the due date, so I have to pay the tax applied. Right. Okay, so I was thinking, why not take another 2 questions and then, yeah, 15 kar dete, please, go, just 2 more. Yeah, in the earlier case, right, D is the right answer in the earlier question. Let's take this question. Mahima. Yes. Even my train is, sir, 2 hour. That 2 hour I hate that 2 hour. But in that 2 hour only, we have that muscles coming in. Yeah. Okay, chalo, let me read the question for you. Maima has a traditional IRA from which she has taken a taxable distribution of $8,000. Under which of the following circumstances will the distribution be subject to 10% penalty for early distributions? Okay. Maima's daughter is a sophomore in college and Maima paid her tuition expenses of $10,000. Okay, this one. Okay, sophomore normally it means a second year university or a high school student. Okay, I don't know. Now I know. So ऐसे वर्ड्स कुछ आए तो ज़रा देख लेना भाई. Okay. So she is a high school student, so they are all excluded from 10% penalty. College expenses. Right. Tuition expense. The distribution was made pursuant to IRS levy on MIMA's IRA. Okay. Levy also, that is excluded. Then MIMA is age 57. The distribution is not part of series of equal periodic payments, and she has no qualifying expenses or other conditions apply. Okay, so there is nothing that is qualifying here. So C looks like the situation wherein 10% penalty will be applicable. Next D, MIMA's age is 30,000. She had 13,000 in unreimbursed deductible medical expenses. Now we need break. Deductible medical expenses which exceed 7.5% of her AGI. Okay, yeah, medical expenses है छोड़ दो. So yeah, C only. First one is tuition expense, next one is IRS levy, last one is medical expenses. So C only. C rebella. C is the right answer. Yeah. तो किसने सही उत्तर दिया? किसने दिया? कहाँ पे? Yeah. Since she'll be withdrawing before 15.5, and she has no qualifying expenses. Good. Right? Her age is 57, right? Good Soumya. Distribution before he reaches 15.5 are subject to 10% penalty tax. Yeah. Good, Anjali. Before 15.5 age she withdrawn, so 10% tax will be applicable. Good. Nagalakshmi. Vishwa Chaitanya. See, is a situation where it is not one of the 10 circumstances in which it don't levy additional tax of 10% and remaining are all allowable. Very good, Vishwa. C is not in the list for exception for 10%. Okay. No qualifying expenses. Madhivani, good. Distribution from IRA before he or she reaches age 15.5 are subject to a 10% penalty. Right, good. Vishwa, qualified education expenses, medical expenses, death, disability levy, qualified dominion relations order, qualified first time home buyer, military reserves. Okay. You didn't complete the sentence. They are all exempt, right? Yeah. Chalo. Okay, last question before we go for the break. Chalo, karo. Simple question, right? Regarding the traditional IRA not adhering to which of the following rules would require the taxpayer to pay a 10% penalty? Most urgently, the answer is D, right? So no much explanation, I'm sure you know it all. Yeah, good Nagalakshmi. Right. Oh, okay. Freshman is 9th, sophomore is 10th, okay, junior 11 and senior is 12, okay. So freshman and sophomore, okay, right. Good. D, thank you Madhivani. Okay, Suraksha. D, withdrawal before 59.5 will apply, yeah, 10% penalty. See, early withdrawal. No, yeah, right, good. Age 52.5 rule, yeah, age 72 rule for RMD, good, yeah, good, but yeah. D3, Name Swami, you need a break. Vishwa, yeah, right, very good, good Krishna, good Nagalakshmi. Yeah, there are exceptions to this rule, yeah, good. Did I give you claps, Krishna? I'm so sorry, no. Yeah, D, right, D, very good, yeah, right, very good. We need break. We really need a break. Okay, chalo, fine, so take a break. I'll see you soon. And also I'll be coming live, I'll be coming live on the iLead Tax LLC channel also. That's for my clients actually, but I want you to subscribe to that iLead Tax LLC channel also, and एक सेकेंड, हाँ उस पर भी सब्सक्राइब करो आप, and whenever I'm coming live you can just watch it. So we are getting lot of business incorporations and then business taxes and all, because it is year-end business planning and all also we will be doing the estimated tax planning and all. So just watch that, okay? Oh, that won't be 3 hours, that will be only for 30 minutes or so. So when your schedule permits, please do watch that. Go ahead and subscribe to iLead Tax LLC YouTube channel also. That's on YouTube. Yeah, chalo, I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. हाय क्या क्या आ जाते नहीं अपने लैब में. See this guy. Very nice. US taxation का क्लास है मेरे भाई. Yes. People पिक्चर आवाज जाना लगे. Oh my god, I missed the audio. You saw this? Okay, where is that? Okay. You saw this fellow. So please don't click on anything, okay? Whatever you are seeing, please don't click on that. So what I was saying is early distribution rule and all. Krishna, what you have asked me, the difference between that, early distribution can be for anything, but this age 15, I mean for any retirement plan. But if you see the earlier question, this question was on traditional IRA. Mahima as a traditional IRA, okay? So that's why, sorry, this one. So this question is on traditional IRA. So that's why we took 59 and a half years as the answer and not the early distribution, because early distribution can be for any other retirement plan also. Okay? Chalo. What is the next question now? Yeah. Good, dekho. Yeah. Early withdrawals from a simple plan are subject to which of the following? Yeah. Now there is a question on early withdrawal. Yeah. Chalo, go ahead. Yeah, thanks Karthik. Yeah, welcome Krishna. Yeah, chalo, go ahead. So what I was telling is, please don't click on any links that people are pasting. I have a lot of fans. Many, they don't like what I am doing now. Streaming this live like this, educating people and killing others' business. So I am not killing anyone's business. I am just killing fear. I am killing poverty by making people prosper. If you can also do it, go ahead and do it. No one stops you. We don't own Facebook and YouTube. Okay, give your best, people will come. That's all. So don't click on any links that people are posting here and there. Okay, उसमें virus भी हो सकते हैं. Our team will delete it in some time. But you don't please click on any pandit and all. Love, marriage, business problem, everything will solve itself. Chalo, fine, go ahead. Okay, you have the question. Early withdrawals within 2 years of beginning participation from a simple plan are subject to which of the following? Okay. Now, see, 10% is for making early withdrawals from IRA, answering Krishna's earlier question. Then 25%, yes, that is for simple. So B is the right answer as of now. Then 15%, as we discussed, a while ago, that is applicable for the prohibited transactions. Then 50% penalty, that is, for the RMDs. We have seen that. That's also B is the right answer. Yeah. Chalo, who all have answered it right? Dekhte hain. Where is that? Okay. Good. No, generally 10% is for traditional IRA. Now this is simple, no? So 25%. Yeah. Good. 15 for prohibited and 50 for RMD, 10 for early withdrawals. Yeah. Swami. A and Petti B antarim Swami. What is the answer? Vishwa, what is this? Explanation right. Alphabet wrong. Yeah. 25%, yeah. 10% for excess, 15% for prohibited. Very good. Yeah. 25% applies to simple plans if taken within 2 years of beginning participation. Yeah. Good. Simple. Yeah. Good. 25% penalty for early withdrawal of funds from a simple plan. Very good. Chalo, next. Chalo, good. Yep. Early withdrawal penalty, right? Death, first one is exempt. Levy, that is exempt. Yes. First time home buy, $10,000 only. Taxpayer is receiving distribution in form of annuity. Okay, no problem, right? So C. She. Come on, trigger. C is the right answer. किसने सही उत्तर दिया है आज इस क्वेश्चन का? Who gave the right answer? Yeah. Soumya, very good. Good Suraksha. Good Anjali. Good Nagalakshmi. Good Madhivani. Good Krishna. Good Hafiz. Options A, B, D are the circumstances in which the IRS doesn't levy. In which the IRS does not levy 10% additional tax. In case of the first time home buyer, the limit is $10,000. If he is married and both are qualified first time buyers, then 20,000. Okay. Yeah. Qualified first time home buyer, 10,000 only. Okay, right. 10K for qualified first time home buyer, right? 10K limit for first time, right? Perfect. Good. So C is the right answer. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Which of the following would result in a 10% penalty for an early distribution from an IRA? The taxpayer received distribution in the form of a annuity. No. Taxpayer received distribution 10,000. No. Taxpayer used the distribution for unreimbursed medical expenses that are less than 7.5% of AGI. The distributions are not more than the taxpayer's qualified higher education expenses. Okay, so looks like C is the answer, because A, B, D are exempt from paying 10% additional tax. We have seen, Bert also comment a while ago. Because an exception to the 59.5 rule is that the taxpayer, if he has any unreimbursed medical expenses which is more than 7.5% AGI, then that's an exception. Now, in our case, that is less than 7.5% of AGI. Okay. So, 10% penalty will apply. So, C is the right answer. Okay. So, C is the right answer. Who all have given the right answer here? Yeah, Vishwa Chaitanya, very good. Right. Exception is 59.5 rule of medical expenses. Okay. Then good, Soumya, nice. Used for unreimbursed which are less than, this one. Madhivani, right, good. Medical expense should be more than 7.5, so Afi is good. Nagalakshmi, good. Right, medical expense must be greater than 7.5% of AG. One of the exception to the age 59.5 rule, good. Medical expense should be 7.5% of AGI, right, good. Pavan, nice. As it is unreimbursed medical expense, that's more than 75%, good. Oh, hey, you're there. Hi, welcome. Okay, yeah, see, it is unreimbursed medical expense more than right. Perfect. Awesome. Let's go to the next question. Come on, go ahead. Yeah. Okay, so let's quickly solve this question. In which situation must a taxpayer pay the additional 10% tax on an early distribution from his traditional IRA? Okay. Taxpayer age 45 became totally disabled. Disabled it says. Okay. So, no. Taxpayer age 50 died and the traditional IRA was distributed to his beneficiaries. Death. No. Taxpayer age 53 used a $5,000 distribution for repairs to his main home. Hey, come on. How come? How come? Repairs to his main home? No. Taxpayer age 30 withdrew his entire balance in a traditional IRA and invested it in another traditional IRA at another bank 45 days after the withdrawal from the first bank. Okay, chalo, roll over. Okay, now C. $5,000 distribution for repairs to his main home. Yeah, usko hi select hai abhi. C is the right answer, right? Good. Chalo Ajay, good. In order to claim an exception from the 10% additional tax in case of early withdrawal, taxpayer must be the first time home buyer. However, exception is not allowed for home repair. Next. Used for repair to his main home. Right. Very good. D is a rollover. Right. Disabled, death and rollovers within 60 days has no 10% additional tax. And C says main home repairs, not a new home purchase. Very good, Hafiz. Right. C. Withdrawal can be done for only first time home buying, not for main home repair. So that is taxed by 10%. Right. It says main home, not first home. Also no repairs allowed. C. Only for purchase of main home, not for repair. Right. Allowed only for buy, build and rebuild. Right. Good. 53 and distribution used for repairs. Age का कुछ नहीं है, just repairs. Yeah. Deepak, good. Right. Good. So let's take up the next question. Go ahead. Chalo, distributions from an IRA for qualified higher education expenses may be eligible for an exception to the 10% additional tax if the 59.5 rule is not followed. To determine the amount of an education distribution that is subject to 10% tax, do not reduce the qualified education expenses by the amounts paid with funds the student receives as payment for services. That's his own income. Yeah. Grants, yeah, it's income from the for his education. Then employer sponsored educational assistance, obviously that's also an income for his education. Tax free part of scholarship, that's also an assistance to his education. So all these B, C, D must be deducted from the qualified education expense, but not payment of services like wages and all. So that is different. That is certainly different. Okay, wages, loan, gift and all. So A is the right answer. Okay. Chaliye, to who answered it right? Yeah, payment to service. Good, Soumya. Good, Vamshi. Yeah, Hafiz, very good. Good. They are related to reimbursement and that can be reduced from education expenses, right? Vishwa. Qualified education expenses are generally reduced by the federal Pell Grants aid, employer aid and tax-free scholarship. However, it is not reduced by the payment for services or wages received, etc. Good. Payment for services, Krishna Kumar, good. Anjali Mishra, gift, all not reduced by amounts paid by funds, good. Nice. Payments for service are not a qualified expense itself, so aren't reduced. Good. Done. How many questions after the break? We'll do 5 more. Chalo, go ahead. Good question. It's a simple question, so let's not waste much time on this. Roth IRA contributions, right? Are they deductible? The answer is simple, no. So D. D is the right answer, that's all. Right. Other IRAs, deductible contribution and taxable distribution. Roth IRA, non-deductible contribution, non-taxable distribution. Very good, Ganesh. Soumya. Good. 0. Roth IRA, not deductible. Yeah. Good, Krishna. No deduction to Roth IRA. Good, Hafiz. Roth has no deduction for contribution and the distributions are not taxable. Good. Vishwa. Good. Roth IRA contributions are not deductible and the distributions are not taxable unless it is early withdrawal. Good, Vamshi. Contributions to Roth IRA are not deductible. Good, Nagalakshmi. Roth IRA contributions where are non-deductible. Okay. Right. Contributions are taxable and distributions are deductible. क्या है, क्या है आंसर करेक्ट है, एक्सप्लेनेशन क्या है? गुड गुड दीपक. ओके चलिए लेट्स टेक अप द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. गो अहेड. Just until examination, just remember this here amounts. Yeah, why? Because it's the law. It's in the law. Good, good. चलो गुड. डी सौम्य. चलो गुड. गुड गणेश, गुड पवन, गुड वंशी, गुड कृष्णा. या मैगी लिमिट इज 130,000 for TY. What is this? 140,000 for TY 2020. Why 2021 now, sir? We are talking only 2020. For your exam also only 2020 applies. There is a limit, so option A does not apply and B option I remember because we didn't solve that face out question of. Okay, so going with 130. Okay, good. Chalo, let's take up the next one. Yeah. Think and answer properly. Good question, no? Generally, which of the following rules apply to both traditional IRA and Roth IRA for the current tax year? Okay, contributions are always non-deductible. Traditional is deductible, Roth not. Contribution may not be made for a tax year in which taxpayer reaches age 70 and off, or for years thereafter. No, I mean the same thing doesn't apply for 50 or above, and all. I mean we have that 15.5 years, and for Roth there is no such age limit and all. Contribution phase out limits are the same for both traditional IRA and no, absolutely different. Non-rollover contributions are generally limited to 6,000 each year, or 100% of the compensation, whichever is less, right? And of course, if it is 50 or more, then it will be another $1,000 extra catch-up contribution. So D, most likely D is the right answer. Yeah. So let's see who has given the right answer. D. Okay, this is Deepak's answer for the earlier question. What is this? Phase out limit of contribution for both 6,000 and catch over 50. What is this, Soumya? I know we will end the class in some time. What happened? What's that? ABC are different for both. Yeah. The good Vishwa. Contributions are deductible for IRA. IRA after age 72, no contribution. Roth has not age limit. Phase out limits are different. Very good. Good. Krishna Kumar D. Right, Soumya. You fixed it. Right. Contribution limit is common for both. Good, Pawan. Nagalakshmi has no limit. Okay. Good. Good. Suraksha. Good. Ganesh. Good. Nagalakshmi. Right. Perfect. Good. Chalo. Another 2 questions and we will close. Okay. Chalo. Good. Tell me, tappy, you need not explain, just type the alphabet, enough. Jaldi. Right. Perfect. Yes. See, awesome. Very good. IRA contribution only 6,000, right? 1,000 has already been contributed, right? Perfect. Ganesh, very good. Suraksha, very good. Soumya. Okay, but what's the answer? 5K remaining of annual contribution limit, right? Good. Vamshi. Good. Hafiz. Good, Krishna. Chalo, last question of the day. Carry on. Do this. The contribution limit for Roth IRA. Sir, this is too much, sir, you will say, right? That's all. 6,000. Okay, chalo. Soumya good, Krishna good, Suraksha good, Vishwa good, Nagalakshmi good, Hafiz very very good. Super awesome. So we will stop here. Yeah. Kudos to all the people who joined live. Okay, चलो अच्छा करना आप and थोड़ा अच्छा खा के ज़रा go to bed and please stay consistent. See, whatever we do consistently and whatever we give time, whatever we practice, one day or the other we will achieve mastery. Okay, now we don't want one day or the other. We have to do it in October, December or February. Okay. Unless again gates open for the examination in between also. Okay, तो आप अच्छा करना and I will see you tomorrow. No, Krishna, we still have questions. I think we have total 78 questions are there. So today we did how much? We did 65. 78 ante 13. In the first half tomorrow first half we must be able to complete. Okay, so after completing IRA we will take break and then we will start off with the next topic. Chalo, yeah, welcome. Chalo, take care, good night, bye bye.